Yo, what up?
What's up,
WCR,
ladies?
Zeros, Black Diamond Squeegee Rubbers, and Maker Products and all that stuff. Those are our
Yeah,
sponsors of this
they're the
podcast that
best,
we do.
dude.
It's
The
awesome.
best.
It's the best. They're the best. Well, Black Diamond not after this year. They don't cancel their fucking support of the show, man. Can you believe that, dude?
I can't believe that, brother.
I wish
more
they were
Black
still
Day.
our friends.
No, I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, dude.
Not trying to be pals with us
I
anymore.
don't want to be pals with us anymore. That's cool. That's fine, dude. It's fine. So that just means that somebody else can sponsor this podcast. You want to sponsor this podcast? All you got to do is reach out to me. Give me your money.
Yeah,
Send it.
I'll take it.
the Ragman 5000 can sponsor us.
Yeah, Ragman
Come on,
9000.
dude.
What's up, dog? What up, Wizards?
What's up, brother? What's up, Wizards?
Hey, man. Zero has got a Black Friday sale going on all month. It's 20% off everything.
All zero products.
All Zero products, 20% off the entire month of November.
Wow.
So that means you should call me and let me place your orders with Zero products. Don't be a dick. Call me. So
Can you get trad poles from you?
you can get trad poles from me from Zero products.
Heck yeah. Hell yeah.
What up, Jay?
What's up, doggy?
What up, dog? What's going on,
What's up,
man?
Jay?
How's everyone? I don't know, man. Just in the grind.
Oh,
How about
yeah.
you guys?
Yeah, not same. Girl, same.
Girl, same.
Girl,
Yeah,
same.
and I moved 2 weeks from Friday, so
Oh, really?
that's a fun day. Yeah, good times.
Ragman 5000 in the building. What up?
What up, dog?
What up, dog? We should have had Jay Camaro come on the podcast tonight. That would have been great. He could have took place
To
of Tim.
fill in for Seth. I mean, for Tim.
I am here, sir. I'm
You're
here.
there. You're there. You're queer. You're here.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
I'm
the
something,
sniffles
dude.
anymore. I don't have the sniffles now.
I still get a
So-
cough every now and again.
Yeah,
but
dude. I got.
it
If
takes
you want
a
to buy
while.
Zero stuff from me, call me. Black Friday sale, 20% off.
Oh, stuff.
Shut now.
Yeah, they selling that ice white pole yet, son? That icy.
It's sold out.
Damn.
Limited edition. But if you want to buy any other Zero trap poles, you can buy it from me right now.
I do. Yeah.
I
It's true.
keep putting this giant Black Friday graphic over
I
top
see
the whole
it.
podcast.
It's the best. I love it.
So, no, you gotta
Shameless
just-
plug.
Shameless plug.
What you need to
Call
do
me
is,
if you need some
I'll
Zero
bet it would
product
work.
stuff.
Subliminal message. Just flash it up for half a second.
Yeah, that's what I keep doing.
Just like transparent TJ.
Yeah.
Zero.
Right.
Buy from me.
I'm really trying to do this. Of course, I can't do it full time. You know what I mean? I can't. I make my money. I make my living cleaning windows. I make really good money. I make cleaning windows. You know what I mean? I'm 6 figures a year cleaning windows. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest here. I'm not going to make that selling stuff. I'm not Jersey or the Steve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm neither one of those dudes. So
But-
it would be nice to have a little part.
Who knows? Maybe you're going to be RV money guy. Maybe you'll have an RV.
Hi, Mom.
Park it in
getting
Mark's
one.
house.
Yeah.
He's getting one.
I'm
He
not
said it
getting an
last week.
RV. I'm poor. I'm getting something I pull behind a truck. You know what I mean?
Oh, fifth wheel? I like those.
Fucking
Yeah.
puff tent.
Hey, don't
'cause
knock
I'm
it.
a
I had
loser,
one
Mark.
for a
I'm
year.
not
Rule.
rich like you. You're way better than me. I thought we established this already.
That has
Mark.
nothing to do with being
Mark,
better.
when I was in my
We
20s, I had a pop up. I towed it with my Ranger.
Yeah,
Nah,
number
what
cool.
I'm looking
I
at
loved
is
it.
I want a Rockwood Roo is what I'm looking for with 2 slide outs. It'll actually be 4, but the back and the front flip down like a pop up would. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With king size beds in the front and the back, and then 2 slide outs. It's a regular camper, but the beds and everything flip into the camper. It's
Oh, that's cool.
it's more compact because I
Yeah.
don't want to get something huge. I want to be able to take it places. I want to go to a national park and lose my family to the UFO people. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I want to go in there. Yeah, van life, and then you
Van
end up hiding in the
life.
woods. Then you end up
You've
hiding
been
in the
abducted.
woods.
Yeah. The day that you shit in the Sprinter van is the day we stop talking.
Yeah. You're right. We're
In a
not-
5-gallon Home
cool.
Depot bucket. You know?
Yeah, dude. I've been working. I'm sick. But this time of year, like my allergies, like I'm just,
Yeah.
my head is all jacked up for a month or two. But I still smoke cigarettes and left-handed cigarettes, so that really helps me out a lot.
Yeah. It's
Um,
always good for
it's
you.
always good for you when you do that. But um, doing the thing, cleaning the windows, dude. I got that job finished in the time that it was allotted to me. You know what I mean? So that's good,
Nice.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was sick as a dog. I still did it. I didn't call off work because I had the sniffles like Seth.
Man, sometimes you should call off from work. It's nice.
Seth called off work last Wednesday.
I did.
Tim called off work like 2 hours before the show, which I feel like is I feel like that's like he should get a demerit for that. Like we should put like a yellow slip in his locker for that, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna see the principal like later in the day.
Huh?
He's got to go visit the principal later in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Fair.
Can
Yeah.
I ask what you would do? Question. I had a yeah, sure, Cody. Whatever, bro. And ask your question, dude.
You probably get at least one good answer out of the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might one
I
of us
You're
might
mean,
know
lucky.
what
this
we're talking
isn't a
about.
super popular podcast. We don't have 28 separate people fucking commenting on our show. We're not that cool. But we're getting there. You know what I mean?
We're doing it.
Consistency is key. I feel like if we really stick to it and stay consistent, people might like watch this show someday. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there, dude.
I did something over the last 2 days I haven't done in years.
What's that?
A true full-on fucking construction clean.
Really?
And guess what? There were 413 windows.
I bet you're never gonna do it again.
There were 413 windows on the outside, in and out, and I hated every fucking one of them. But
Oh,
I needed some fill-in work. Contractor that I've always worked with calls me. He's like, "Let me send you some pictures. What can you do with it?" And I'm like, "Well," I go, "I'm learning my lesson with these. You're getting 2 cleanings, a rough and a final. I don't want to hear why is there a dab of silicone." I go, "We're gonna come in, scrub everything up, clean it up, get 90% of it done, and then because obviously with construction, you're not even close.
Right.
Fucking drywall guys haven't finished, so it took us almost 2 days.
Wow.
2 guys, 2 days.
Uh-huh.
But you know what I did? The water trick. We've all talked about that.
Yeah.
I took an old boar's hairbrush,
Mm-hmm.
right? Hooked it, reduced it down to to a garden hose on the end, plugged it into the wall, and in between there, I put one of those soap dispenser things. Like it drip soap into the mix.
Yeah.
Raw water, from a garden hose. Anyway, I put a shit brush on there. These were big, tall windows. Took like all of a 412. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're probably 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I put a shit brush on there, just enough soap to where you could put a blade on
Agitate.
it comfortably, and we literally freaking marched down a wall of windows. By the time we got to the end, I was like, "Fuck getting a mop. Let's just keep running this. Just squeegee behind me." 90% of everything came off. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it probably saved 2 hours fucking around like that.
yeah, for
One of
sure.
my guys like, "Dude, we've never done this way before." And I'm like, "It works, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." I go, "An old shit brush. Who cares how much soap builds up in it?" And like I said, it knocked the glass down to where we saw what was paint, where was
Right. What was bullshit and what wasn't
right,
bullshit.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. I
But
mean,
I
that's
hated
pretty
every
much
minute
how
of
I
it.
do everything anymore, to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
When it comes to that kind of stuff, like construction things, I don't really do them anymore. I did
Mhm.
one like 3 weekends ago, and he's like, "Yo, I got this house, construction clean," and I'm like, "Yo," and I'm like, no, I don't want to do it." He's like, "Man, I really
Yeah,
need somebody," and I was like, "Dude, I don't do that anymore." He's like, "Well, you allergic to money?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just allergic to bullshit because it's always some
yeah,
bullshit with construction
yeah.
cleaning."
Always,
He's
always.
like, "Well, can you at least do these windows?" And I went and did like 6 windows for him on a ladder and a
Yeah.
roof. You know what I mean? So, Cody Smith said, "I did a job today, washed all the windows and screens. had the screens on the porch, went to the bathroom, came back to the customers, came back. The customers put the screens on themselves. They weren't dry. Now every window looks like shit, so I'm gonna go back and redo them
Ooh,
tomorrow. I'm not
yeah.
changing to come back, charging to come back, but would you? I'm highly
No.
pissed off.
If it's a good customer that you've done before and you have a relationship with, or you want to keep this as a customer,
yeah,
just eat it. Just eat
yeah.
Even if it's not something you want, man.
They put them back.
I would just let them know.
They probably
I would
thought
just,
you were done, right?
I would just
mean,
let them know. I'd just be like, listen,
yeah.
while I'm in your house taking a shit, don't you go and put the fucking screens back on, guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would just, yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, you got to. I'll be honest with you. I would have scolded him because I'm not scared. I ain't never scared. What are you gonna do? Not give me money? Okay, I'll just go somewhere else and get it. I don't
No.
give a shit. What are you gonna
No.
do? Get on the internet and say, "Hey,
It
hey, y'all got
probably.
me." Whatever,
I
dude.
would assume that the
I'm just
homeowner
gonna
wasn't climbing
say. I'm
ladders,
just
so
gonna
they
say,
probably snapped the screens in,
yeah.
and it'll
And
probably
it got
take you 10 minutes to fix the problem, and say, "Hey, no problem,
no.
walk away."
I mean, are the windows like tilt-in windows? Because then I'd just tilt it in, clean it real quick,
You
and
should have put the
get in
fucking
and out.
screens in your truck and then took them with you. No, I don't. I've never like I don't know like I don't know what people do. You know what I mean? But I've never in all the years that I've ever cleaned windows ever had a customer come out and start putting screens in. You know what I mean? You know,
Never,
I've
yeah.
never
Well,
had that happen to
it's
me.
talking
It's
about the
never happened.
splatter. Yeah, I've put screens in wet. You just got to be careful putting them in.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, I know
But
what
I
he's
actually tap
talking
them
about.
out.
I know what he's
Yeah,
talking about. What and I
yeah,
know what happened. We're talking. He's talking about the situation itself. Not.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, he's
No, I know that.
clearly a professional. You know, he knows how to
yeah.
clean windows. He knows what to do. What he's asking is, what would we do in that situation if the customer put the
I
Yeah, I
screens
get.
mean,
back
I
on?
probably
You know?
bet you moan at home and go back and
Yeah.
go do it the next day. Is
But
probably
I
what
mean,
I do.
I've never experienced. None of the people that I work for want to do shit. That's why they have me there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They're
right.
not like, oh, let me go out and fucking do the thing. You know what I mean? I've never had that happen. So, yeah, I would have just held my poop for a fucking few minutes, tapped them screens out, put them back in, and then just went and
Right.
fucking did the ultimate doo doo. So,
It had to be at least a
Yeah.
a
While you're
good
writing the
tall
check,
bush
I'm
in the
gonna go
yard.
take a
Right?
shit. I'll be right back.
hey, can I use your bathroom right here and take a shit?
Yeah, I got to pinch a loaf. Come on, let me in here.
55 minutes one way.
That fucking
sucks.
that shit you took fucking cost you a bunch of money, bro.
That was an expensive log.
That's a very expensive law. A lesson learned, sir. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to chalk that up to I mean, you're not
Shit
going to hear
happening.
this, Cody, but you fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
You
Well,
fucked
guess
up.
what, Cody?
Cody, you
You can
fucked
be
up,
in this
bro.
forever and think you've seen everything. You haven't.
You fucked up, man. It happens to the best of us. We've all said or done something on a job. We're like, shit, afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You fucked up,
I
bro.
mean,
It's
I've
not
left.
you, Cody. Yeah.
Mark knows how it is. There's an island over here that I work on every once in a while, and I got on the boat. I was like, nice, day's done. I looked down. I left all my stuff, my
Ooh.
belt, all my tools. So I had to take the boat all the way back. And it
Yeah.
was the last boat of the day, so I had to wait till the next day, come back
Cody,
to the
that's
boat,
not a bad
go
idea,
across
dude.
and get it.
He
Sucks.
said next time he's gonna shit in the front yard to assert dominance.
Right.
I like
Yes.
that. I like that.
You can always find at least a
Solid
good
move.
bush. You know, I mean, yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
mean,
with
be
you.
like a
I said,
dog,
man,
dig a hole.
I don't think Cody. I mean, I don't think. I mean, I would assume that, like, dude, I gotta break camp to go bust this hot log off. Is something that you have to do a bunch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you have to factor that into the equation here. So
Yeah.
these people are like, oh man, this dude just took off. And he's like, he's going to poop or whatever, and you know, he's leaving. You know what I mean? I don't know. But all my screens are sitting in the front yard. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Right.
So there's a whole list of like factors here. You like a once in a lifetime type of thing. You have to
Yeah.
look at it that way, dude. You know?
Yeah, that's never going to happen to you again.
Yeah. That's the likelihood of this happening to you again is slim to none. You know what
That's
I mean?
why
'Cause
when
next
you
time
go to
you're gonna
clean
be
the
like,
base,
Unless you make it a habit of leaving every
Yeah.
first job in the morning to go take a shit.
yeah.
In
Oh,
which
he
case,
left? I'm just going in your house. Like, I'm taking a shit
Right.
in your house, dude. That's why I go, I scope the house out first. I'm like, ooh, you got basement sliders and a bathroom down here? When I go
Right.
to clean those sliders, I take a sneak poo.
I'm gonna drop a
I'm
slider.
like, no, nobody goes back downstairs after,
When I do them sliders, I'm going to leave.
Do you ever notice?
Slider
Do you
that
ever
top-
notice though? Now, probably,
all the
probably
time,
not. Probably not Seth, because he'll take a shit anywhere. But I'll speak for me, and I think TJ, you'll probably chime in on this one. Shits that are out of the ordinary, meaning while you're working or whatever, and got to find a
It's
bathroom.
extenuating circumstances.
They're extremely fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could be in and out.
Man, I'd be playing on my phone. I just take shit. I don't know, if I gotta go, I gotta go. Like, if you make me leave, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, I mean, Cody, like I said, it is what it is, bro. You just, I would be frustrated just like you, but I mean, like considering the circumstances, what the fuck can you do? You know what I mean? Next
I've
time,
never
like,
once-
don't dookie, don't have to dookie.
So I do have a question. When you went
Jay
back to the
says
house,
company policy is you don't dookie in the bathrooms in the client's house, dude.
yeah.
Company policy.
No,
bro.
my question.
None of
my
his
question
techs be taking technical shits on the job. You know what I'm saying?
When he left and took his shit and came back, and the screens were on, and there was water dropleted on the window, nobody noticed it at that time. That was,
Right. Yep.
I have never in 12 years of owning my business had one customer ever tell anybody or call me or complain about someone taking a shit in their house. It's never once happened. It's like use your discretion. When you're at a house where you can take a shit, take a shit. You can't take a shit there, don't.
It's
a pretty easy.
I'll be honest with you. I have to tinkle. You know what I mean? I have to pee sometimes. I drink a lot of water and shit. You know what I mean? So I got to drink a shitload of water. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I fucking drink. I'm a water buffalo. I'll be drinking the fuck out of water. Like the floorboard of my truck is kind of ridiculous right now. Like if I was to like drive off into the lake accidentally, I would stay afloat. I would stay afloat. But so I pee in people's houses, you know what I mean? I'll be honest with you, but taking a big old fat dookie, I've not done it. Yeah.
Stinky,
Maybe
stinky,
two
stinky
times in my whole window cleaning career if I shit in someone's
Oh,
house.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
say-
an emergency shit. Me too.
I'd say when I was cleaning windows every day at someone's house, it was probably 2 or 3 times a week I had to take a shit at someone's house.
So
And I gotta go, man.
have you ever been in someone's house taking a shit, Seth, and then they knock on the door?
No, never.
Do you lock the door?
CJ,
Yes.
that
Yes.
right there is what gets you in trouble. Pissing behind the shed.
Yeah.
Oh, I do that.
What happens?
That's a felony, Joe.
Because that's indecent exposure.
Yeah, no, a grown man holding a child's penis.
Oh yeah,
felony,
that's fucked up.
I say that to every one of my guys I caught peeing behind the shed. I'm like, that's a felony right there. They're like, what? I'm like, a grown man holding a child's penis. Get him every time. Get him.
Yeah, this is why this show is not very popular on the internet, because we talk about taking shits and not spreading love and joy.
Yeah. I'm spreading fecal matter in your toilet. Your
I
turlet.
just can never. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. If you come to my house and you're like, dude, can I use your bathroom? I gotta take a shit. I'm like, nope.
Don't worry. You don't have a bathroom. We don't have a bathroom.
No. If you come, hey, listen. If you come straight out and tell me I gotta go do a number 2 in your bathroom, I'm be like, nah.
Yeah. So if I'm over your house watching football,
and you say
I have to take a shit?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So what if I just sneak one?
I have to use the bathroom. I'm like, cool.
All right. So if I take a shit's not the problem. If I say I'm going to take a shit,
if you say you're taking a shit,
easy.
it puts it in my head. I'm like, man, this dude has had his Hogan all rubbing on my seat and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying.
I'm keeping it nice and warm for you.
Have you ever clogged the toilet, Seth?
At my house.
No. I mean on
the job.
Do you scope out the plunger as you're sitting?
No,
down?
I did. One time I was on a construction cleanup and I destroyed a porta potty like real bad. And it's like an hour later, I'm like watching people go in. They're like, Jesus fucking Christ! Like all the Hispanic dudes on site were pissed. I was like, whatever, dude. I got a shit. It was fun.
Sorry. This
It's a good
fucking
time.
this left-handed cigarette right here is crazy.
You getting me,
Dude,
boy?
whew, this is a strong one.
I don't know, man. Like I can't hold a shit. Like if I have to go, it's like
He
within
said, I
5
can't
minutes. Like
hold
I gotta go. That's why I
That's because
poop
you're loose
everywhere,
back
man.
there.
That's why I poop everywhere. Oh man,
Yeah.
I can't hold
Hey,
it.
tell your wife to stop sticking her fingers up there, dude.
Yeah, it's an exit, dude.
Yeah, it's an exit, dude. Oh, he's getting fisted. Oh man, dude.
Get him, boy. Nah, man.
I took a huge shit in my customer's house while they were in the shower. Listen,
Yeah, right.
Alex, you got to stop, dude. We see your Facebook comments. I seen what you said. This dude's
Sometimes you
commenting.
gotta go poop, man.
He's commenting on Facebook and YouTube. That's how fucking crazy this guy is.
You got to be smart. If you're in someone's nice, big, fancy house, you have to find a bathroom all the way far away. When they leave to go to the grocery store, they're gonna go do something. You got 15 minutes. Take a shit, and you're good.
We need Mike Nichols to chime in to let us know when's the best time to shit.
Oh, my friend.
Cause that motherfucker, he be getting down to his fuck. He takes his shirt off in people's houses and takes his shit. You know what I
Like a
mean?
kid. Everything all hyped up.
Yeah.
I see him standing in front of a urinal. Everything's all hyped up,
Yeah.
like a giant 2-year-old.
Yeah. Dude's out of control.
Oh man. And sometimes it's a smash is
It could
needed.
be a Richie.
Not
Richie Blue.
surprised, Alex.
Shit with the
Very
door open.
professional. Not very professional. Alex and Jay's rivalry might be the gayest thing that's ever happened to window cleaning.
It's funny.
Like if you guys got in a fight, I would imagine you guys beating each other up with rubber double-hilted like purple dildos. You know what I mean?
Slap fighting.
Yeah, you stop. No, you stop.
They're each just taking their helmets off on the bus, just hitting each other.
Yeah, I can't smoke no more of that joint, man. That motherfucker killing me, bro. I mean, I'm fucking out of my shit right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, man, that motherfucker's strong, dude. I didn't read the package. I don't feel good.
So he's off to Wizardland.
Oh, but dude, my fucking back is killing me, dude. You know what I mean? It's the pole work. It's the pole work.
That and the cold weather in the morning is like
The pole
it doesn't make
just
it any
the pole
better.
work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the pole work. I've been doing a lot of high volume, like 3-story work, like a bunch over the last couple of weeks. Yeah. Like a bunch of glass. What's the great? Wow, that's the gayest image you created on your own. Okay, buddy. He has to be a competition. He has to be competition to be a rival. Alex isn't competition. Yeah, we know, dude. Jeez, man. Why does it always like fucking turn into a pissing contest with this fucking guy? Now, if we were talking about who's got the fullest set of hair, you're fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that kid does have a good set of hair on him.
Yeah, because Alex got a fucking 1-2 set of hair on him. You got a 1-2-0 set of hair on you, brother. Like, just let it go. At this point, or grow a wicked Donald Trump style comb over type shit. Because he's got that really fine straw like hair. You'd have the DJT down like a MFer, dude. Hell yeah, brother.
To the side, down, across,
dude.
back.
Hell yeah, dude. That dude would be.
I don't know how he combs it like that, man. It's been in. I've always wondered, like, how long does it take for him to comb his hair in the morning? Like, what do you think his bed hair? No, Trump.
Donald?
Like, what do you think his bed hair looks like when he gets up in the morning? So you just like crane it out. Mark, when do you start all that fancy work you got, buddy?
End of the year. The contract starts. Yeah, at the end of the year.
Are they just like going to rotate, like on a rotation?
Yeah, it turns out to be 1.5 buildings a month, because some of them are twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I haven't added, I based everything on once a year in my head, and so it's like a building and a half. But then there are 3 or 4 twice a years. The bigger ones are twice a year, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we start 1st of next year.
Oh, cool, man.
It'll be 2 buildings a month, pretty much. You know, right at my alley. I mean, the perfect sizes. I showed you some
Cody,
pictures.
yes, I can place orders through WCR as well. I'm I'm a zero product sales representative. I really want to do as much ordering for zero as possible. But I do have the ability to sell things through WCR as well. I just don't really push that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? But I do have that. So if I'm your zero sales rep, I can also sell you things that you could get at windowcleaner.com. And just like trying to set a distinction between the two sales teams is really what we're trying to do. There's 2 separate websites and everything. So we're just kind of like trying to make sure that Zero has a really good
Presence.
representation in the sales side of things, but also a really good footprint in the search engines as well. So, that's why we kind of do the way we do things. But yes, I can place your orders at WCR as well.
Hell yeah, dude.
Jay, you want to meet up, have a beer, and make our own podcast and shit on everybody else? Yeah, dude, you guys should do that, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
will
there's
watch.
already a fucking 1,000 of them. Why not another one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would say consistency is key. The next thing to do, because a lot of guys are super consistent, but also being able to clean a window is also something you might want to be able to do too.
Right.
Yeah. And it helps for sure.
Yeah, working helps. Like actually, making a living doing this, not just talking about it, is also something that you might want to try out too. You guys both seem like you're on vacation quite a bit. One of you uses a rag. The other one of you is always doing something like where in the world is Carmen San Diego? So I ordered 2 items Monday because of you. I wanted to call you to ask. Oh man, dude, listen. If you see that number right down here at the bottom, 419-515-2854, dude, shoot me a text message. If you don't want to call me, shoot me a text message. You'd be like, yo, hey man, what's up, whatever. Or you can be like, hey, man, can I give you a call? And I will tell you, like, hey, man, you can give me a call now or, like, give me 20 minutes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But all you got to do is, yeah, that number is there for you people to call me. But I am this is what I do for a living. I clean windows. I don't sell shit. I'm not sitting at the computer waiting for you guys to call. So just keep that in mind when you call me. Like that's why I say, just shoot me a text message. I'll make a few minutes for you. It's not a huge deal. And yes, I will come to your wedding. When you and Jay get married, I will be there, dude. Yeah,
I want to come to the
there's
bachelor
definitely
party.
nothing wrong with being on vacation, Jay.
Yep.
Oh, he said he's
fun.
fucking going to Japan. Dude, that's one place that I would really like to go before I die.
Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japan seems fucking super cool to me. I love their architecture. Like the way they build is beautiful to me.
Yeah.
And I love the scenery too. Like it's beautiful there. I think it's beautiful there.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go there, Korea.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's somewhere else I haven't been. Yeah. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand, but the flight is always like, I want to go see all the Lord of the Rings shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then like go hang out and fuck Australia.
Would be cool.
Australia's cool, but it's like, man, it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like New Zealand's like 75 every day. It's like, oh, I could get after that. I'm in on that. They're in like more of like a temperate climate.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
but
listen.
Yeah, I want to go do Lord of the Rings shit.
Everything in Australia can kill you. Like there's so much shit there that can kill you. Like everything can kill you.
Right. And the hard part is like, you think you could, it's actually a really large country. So it's like if you go to Sydney, you're not going to go to Perth because that's all the way on the other side. That's like a 9-hour flight. It's like LA to New York.
Right.
So it's a little bit more difficult to like see as much as you want.
I'm cool on that. Australia is Southern America with fucking communism. You know what I mean? That's all
it's communist Texas.
Yeah, it's communist Texas is what. Yeah, I'm cool on that. Yeah, Japan just seems like the move. Japan or Ireland, one of the two, either one of those, both would be cool. One of these days I will.
Ireland's dope. It's a lot of fun.
I'm like fucking 79% Irish, so I should go to the homeland.
You should go, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
No, my dad did not do Pearl Harbor. My dad turned Pearl Harbor into glass. I mean, Tokyo or Japan, Hiroshima, we turned it into glass over there, like certifiable. Like my grandparents worked at K-12 where they enriched the uranium to drop the fucking bomb.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, dude.
I have all the paperwork, their security badges, their security badges to get in and out of Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge, Tennessee, that's where my family's from. That was one of the secret bases. Like they had out the White Sands and shit where they did the testing. That was another one of the secret sites. Was Oak Ridge, Tennessee. It's where my family's from. My grandmother worked in the uranium enrichment fucking facility, and then when my grandfather got injured in World War II and couldn't go on, because he got burnt real bad, he come back, and he also worked in the. And when they were done, they took that uranium that they enriched and fucking dropped bombs on the bones. Yeah. Dead ass. Dead ass.
Turned him into Hello Kitty. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I'm of course being facetious about, all that cool. It's not cool at all that happened, but they were working in that facility. My mom's in the fucking comments. She can verify that. But yeah, I have their radiation badges are in the safe in there. All kinds of cool stuff. So that's pretty neat. Yeah. I did maybe 5th or 6th grade. I did a big old fucking book report on it. That's cool. Little
Hell yeah, dude.
presentation. I actually did
Nice.
really, really well with that. Well, the first one we did, me and my buddy that I went to school with, his name's Scott Miller. The first one we did, they didn't like. It was about the KKK. And they made us take it down. You know what I'm talking about? You get the big storyboard that folds in 3 pieces, Seth.
Oh yeah,
Right.
And
yeah.
then
The
you drew all the
trifold
stuff
yeah,
to it. Yeah, the trifold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a trifold report. They were like, you can't do that. I'm like, what do you mean? Scott insisted that we did it. I thought it was cool. I learned a bunch of fucking crazy shit. You know what I mean? I didn't know the Democrats were like, you know what I mean? That they started that shit. I didn't know that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't know that when I was a kid.
They don't teach you that in school.
They don't teach you that in
No.
school. So,
No.
but yeah, our teacher
made
said,
it-
you can't do that. I'm like, well, it's not, we're not racist. And this is our book report is about. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a fucking topic. You said yes.
It's part of our history.
I put all this work into it, and then we ended up having to switch it, and I switched it to Oak Ridge because I had all the source materials, and we did really good. We got an A.
Yeah. 7th grade, I got in a lot of trouble because me and a buddy did a social studies project on the Joy Division.
Oh my God.
They were pretty fucking pissed off that we did that. But I was like, whatever. You said we could do it on anything on World War II. This is what we picked. Obviously, we're fucking pervy 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
I think this shit's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a good book report. You know what I mean? We didn't use any disturbing images or nothing, but we know it's just, facts matter. And they didn't like the facts. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know, man. I'm kind of part way thinking that maybe I'm gonna like not fucking having to work so much for a couple weeks. And then I'm gonna be freaking out.
What, with the off season coming?
Huh?
What, with like the downtime coming? Is that what you're talking about?
Downtime is cool for like the first 2 or 3 weeks, and then you're like, oh man, this sucks, dude.
Right.
I know. I got 2 weeks off, and then we have that. We cut down to one full time guy, and then I'm gonna help on that big dryer vent cleaning project.
Oh yeah.
First week in January, so
that's
it's
cool,
gonna take us probably 3 weeks, something like that.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
it'll be fun.
Fuck yeah, brother. I just picked up a flat roof cleaning job. What in the fuck am I thinking?
Right.
Oof.
They want the roof blown off and the scuppers rinsed. They want, because there's shit.
Yeah.
You're not draining like it should, He's like, well, the drains are free. It's just the water don't get to the fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like about a half inch of water sits on the fucking roof. He's like, it drives
Right.
me crazy. He goes, the roof's probably not going to leak. He goes, but it just drives me nuts that the roof don't fully drain. I was like,
Right.
yeah, and it's something. It's an existing customer, so you know what I mean. I'm probably gonna parlay this into like an extra fucking $5,000 every year, which is great for me. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
just gonna get up there with a hose and squirt the scuppers out. You know what I mean? Get it
Right.
all rinsed out good, and then just floor squeegee it, and should be good to go.
Done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Easy money, brother. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dudes.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, so yeah, let's call it. Let's call it a night. It's 37
Call it
minutes in.
done.
37 minutes in, let's call it. Yeah. Yeah, let's fucking call it. I don't see no reason to do this show anymore. Unless you guys
Yeah.
want to get Hopi and changey with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you want to buy Zero Gear, Black Friday sale, 20% off all month long. The whole month of November, 2025. 20% off all month long. Call me. I'll sell you stuff.
All the good shit.
Yeah. All of the good stuff from Zero, you can buy it. I'll sell it to you.
Get the van mounted
The
system.
van mounted system from Zero. You can buy it from me, and I'll sell it to you.
It's a good system.
Good
I like
system.
it.
Yeah, I like it too. I don't have
Oh,
one,
yeah.
but I kind of have one, but I don't. I do, but I
You
don't.
do.
I do have
You've built
one, but
your
I
own.
don't. I
Yeah.
built my own because Chris wouldn't
Yeah.
let me take that one home with me because I didn't have a van. I'm like, you're a dick.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
need
man,
a
why
van.
don't you let me hold that real quick? He's like,
Yeah,
I
why
give
don't
it to
you
you
get
if you
that?
don't have a van. I was like, maybe I'll buy one later. You know what I mean?
I'll put it in my house.
Yeah.
Put it in my
Fill my
house.
truck.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
take this, and then I'll be motivated to buy a van.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have
Give
a
me
van
that.
that sits in the
Yeah.
driveway that you fill with.
Yeah. Dude, I got the skid's got to have a revamp, brother. She's cooked, brother. She's done. I got to get a new battery for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. My battery's done. Yeah.
Man, get through the season. You're good. You know.
I think to be honest with you, let me on, blow me. Maybe one or two more jobs. You know what I mean? You are tiptoeing the edge of fucking getting banned from chatting on this podcast, sir. I think maybe after that I'll probably winterize it, but just put it up. To be honest with you, after these, I got like one more big one to do. You know what I mean? And I think after that, I think I'm just.
And then what do you just go trad the rest of the?
I think
rest
I'm
of the
gonna.
way?
Yeah, there's some things I could still be using it on, but I'm just not even gonna take the chance with the new all that fucking time me and Brandon put into putting that thing on top of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck it up by pushing it. You know what I mean? Because it's supposed to
Yeah.
be in the 20s.
Yeah,
Sunday night.
Ours is Monday.
Yeah.
Monday morning's supposed to be like 29
We're
or something
calling
like
for
that.
a chance of lake effect snow. I mean, none of it's gonna stick, but you know, it's gonna be like snow rain. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait.
It's the best.
Can't wait.
No, I'm lucky. I have a shop that I can leave them in, so we'll keep them for another couple weeks, and then they come out.
I don't trust the shop. I have a shop.
You drain
too.
all the
I
water
know
out of all that
I'm
shit?
not cool like you, and I'm not. You know, I don't fucking make fucking a gajillion fucking dollars doing dryer vents, but I do have a shop, and the one time I left one of my systems in there, the fucking no power fucking poosh. I lost that. You know what I mean? Just one fucking thing happens, and then you're fucked.
Exactly.
So I just drain all the water out of it and just be done with it. Done.
Yeah. No, I mean it makes sense, man. Like you don't want to worry about it.
I've learned that mistake the hard way. Lost my
Right.
sediment housing, my fucking what you want to call her, my DI housing exploded. It's like, what are we doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's I mean, yeah, it's a lot of equipment. So yeah, usually we take it out, we run all the water out, Mark. I'll clean everything up. I haven't had to winterize your systems yet, but I'll probably just make sure everything's good on it. And then
Yeah.
maybe every couple weeks run it.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't really want. I don't. That RO shit they sell you to condition it. I don't do that shit.
No, me neither. I've never done it.
Yeah, I don't do that.
You could probably make an air fitting, male 3/4 thread, and then hook it to an air compressor and blow your skids out and everything, right? That wouldn't hurt. Pushing air through the membrane ain't gonna hurt nothing.
I wouldn't. I don't even think it's worth. It's not even.
Yeah, I mean my
necessary.
shop's heated. I mean I keep it at 50. You know what I mean? But
I just run water through it occasionally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, once every like 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, just to keep them saturated. You know what I mean? It's fine, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, to be honest, the skid that you gave me, I never did anything with it the first 3 years. I just parked that thing. And it's sitting there for 3 months, and I was like, I'll see you in the spring.
You can literally take your output, put it to your input, right? Yep. Open the valve, turn it on, and just let it cycle through there for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Without messing with it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I don't do much other than like clean them all up.
50 degrees, you're liable to grow something in that tank. It's sitting there like that.
Yeah, but that's why I drain all the water out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. You're supposed to do a lot of stuff. I'm a zero salesman guy, dude, and stuff.
Yeah, I'm the dude.
I'm the guy that does the things, that does the stuffs. I probably shouldn't say that, but I don't put that shit in there. I've never, in all the years I've had RO membranes, I've never, you know what I mean?
I didn't know that it even existed until this year, to be honest. I had no idea.
It's like a thing, I guess, apparently. I just get a little water through them here and there. You know what I mean? That's what I do. It's not the right thing. It's not the wrong thing. That's just what I do. Then when I get her going in the summer, I just replace the DI fucking resin and good to go.
Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. I haven't changed the resin this year, Mark. We use it every day.
Yeah,
I'd be interested to know when it goes. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm gonna change it this winter just because I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might as well. It's only resin.
Yeah, I've got new membranes on my shit. I mean, I'm a lucky guy. I'm a sales representative, so I get things to try them out. You know what I mean? So I'm lucky in that manner. So I get new filters every year. So, or not every year, but anytime if I need something, you know what I mean? They're like, here, you know what I mean? They won't take my fucking money for the shit. So,
yeah.
But
I'll probably take off. Mark's got 2 filters in line. I'll probably just take them out, clean them, and put them away for the.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, I don't really do all the conditioning thing. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Introducing that in there. I've never had an issue with letting them sit for a couple of months. You know what I mean? And, again, like I said, just running water through it occasionally. I've never had an issue with my membranes being jacked up. You know what I mean? So
no.
I don't know. That's just the way that I do it. It doesn't necessarily mean that's the right or the wrong way. That's just I'm not saying you should leave them sit for 6 fucking months. You know what I mean? But run a little water through them. You know what I mean? Just to keep them saturated.
Yeah, I think it's bad for the membrane to dry out.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
Oh, that's definitely a problem. But I said, you just got to be mindful to get water through it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And what did they say? A normal membrane lasts 2-3 years?
Easily. Yeah.
Especially if you're really good about changing your sediment filter and shit, and you're not running pond water through it, then you know what I mean? It should last you a couple years.
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, I'll run some water through them hoes. You know what I mean? Like, I'll run some water through them bitches. So like I've been known to leave a hose run all night long through that bitch. You know? I've done that a couple of times. Wake up in the morning and be like, damn, got like a $6
water bill. I could have filled the whole pool overnight.
Dude, I've done it. I've done that one time. We come in the house. I don't know Jennifer, of course. She was, I'm going to be honest, I think Jennifer was out in the pool with Elena. Her and Elena and Savannah were all out in the pool for the day, drinking the old Michelob lattes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I come home wiped out. So everybody hit once everybody hit the pillow, that was it. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, man, dude, I've been watering the concrete out there for hours, dude. It ran probably 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's even worse when you do that in your
Stupid.
shop and you come in the
Oh.
next day and open up the door and there's like 2 inches of water. Our old shop, it was somebody was filling the tank and forgot to turn it off, and so then the water just spilled out of the tank the entire night, and that took a long time to clean up. That was like 6 years ago. That sucked.
Jeez, man.
No, not even like 4 years ago.
Well, you're the one that turned me on to the faucet timer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That
it does
saved
help.
me more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all you have to do is time it out one time, and then you're like,
Yeah.
it's going to be
Yeah.
close enough
Yeah.
at least,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Well, even if it does go past the 50 or whatever gallons you're putting it into,
Yeah.
even if it's like I'm only filling up half a tank, as long as it shuts off after 50 gallons, that's cool.
Yeah, eventually.
Thousands of gallons of water just running down your driveway is never good.
Not good.
I think my water bill was
No.
like $400 and some. I'm like, good
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh God.
I got nobody else to be mad about except in myself. You know what I mean? Who can I be mad at? You know?
I'm mad at the neighbors. Like, why don't you walk over here and turn my
Take the blame
goddamn
on
water
that,
off?
T, or did you say I don't know what happened?
No, I took the blame on it. Yeah. I fully accepted that. I accept that. So
You have to. There's no other.
there's
no other recourse.
It's my fault, you know. And she tells me all the time. She's always like, "Dude, make sure you turn the water off." You know. I'm always like, "I will." Let me.
I'm watching YouTube in my underwear. Leave me
alone. Then I wake up at 3:00 in the morning. Shit, I forgot to turn the hose off.
The other day, I was like, so tired.
Yeah.
And she came up because she'll go to bed sometimes like an hour after I've gone to bed, and I couldn't sleep, so I was just like, had the fan facing at me, all gut hanging out, eating M&Ms. She comes upstairs, she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm watching a thing about the Byzantine Empire on YouTube. It's like,
you know, I
M&Ms.
watched a movie what is today? Wednesday, Sunday night. I watched Kingdom of Heaven.
That's a great movie.
A really good movie, dude. I was like, this movie's stupid. And then I watched it. I'm like, man, this movie's friggin' great, dude.
Like, Christ is King,
Kingdom
dude.
of dude,
Send it. Yeah.
Bro, send it, bro. It made me.
Yeah, it's a good movie,
dude. Listen, dude. I'm down for a crusade now. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
It's
do it.
It's one of those few movies. It's like Braveheart.
Yeah, Braveheart.
Like, I'm Scottish now. I'm this. Yeah.
Well, I'm Scotch Irish.
I am Scottish
lucky.
too.
I'm lucky that way. You know what I mean?
I'm mostly Scottish.
Mark is a northern bridge troll.
That's me.
That's his descendants.
He's actually been frozen into a mountainside.
It's Frodo
for 2,000
Baggins.
years.
That's Frodo Baggins.
He's been released.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. Yeah, Mark, have you ever seen that movie before?
No, I was just looking into it because I'm going to watch it.
You should watch it, dude. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's
like early 2000s.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
You know, because you see something and you see that, what's his name, Orlando Bloom with this long curly fucking hair flowing. You're like, oh, this is going to be fucking terrible. And it wasn't. It was so good, dude. It was so good, dude.
Yeah. Remember, I used to watch that shit on my PlayStation 2, dog.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. Yeah, I love that. And I think I got it at like one of those racks at Blockbuster before.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're like previously, like I'm like, I'll buy this.
Yeah, I just, I kept running across it. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna. And then what gets me every time is if there's something I've seen a few times, like it gets me, or if there's something that I'm like, man, I should watch it, but I never have. If Apple sells it for $4.99, I'm buying it. I spend probably $15 or $20 every couple of weeks on iTunes movies. Because streaming services are so expensive, dude.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
And I'm the type of person that I can watch a few movies over and over again. I'm not just that type of person. Like, I can watch Rio Bravo with John Wayne 1,000 fucking times. I don't care. I love that fucking movie, dude. Anything.
My grandpa loved that movie.
One of my favorite movies of all time, Open Range, is probably like what I'd say probably top 5. Probably my favorite behind Signs is Open Range. I love that movie, you know, and I'll probably go watch it right now because I fucking talked about it. You know what I mean? I love Open Range. Have you seen that before?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Open Range with Kevin Costner and Robert Duvall. That's one of the best movies of all time, dude. One of the best movies of all time. Great movie.
Oh, yeah, it's good. I
You
think
could
like
always
my
put a
top.
float valve on your tank so it can't overfill, or I could just shut the water off. You know
The
what I
new
mean?
ones have it. Yep.
The
Yep.
new ones have it, but I don't have a new one. I'm just old school, brother. So I just shut her down. You know, shut her down. It works fine.
It's like, do you know a movie I can watch anytime?
What?
Training Day, or Tombstone. I can watch that every.
I can watch Tombstone. Like that's
I can
another
watch
one of my
Training Day. I love
favorites.
that
You know what I
movie.
mean? It's like top 5, but
Yeah,
I can't do Training Day, man.
love Denzel in that movie. It's so funny.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, go Signs, Open Range, Rio Bravo, Tombstone, 5.
I could go Goonies
All
all the
day,
time.
yeah.
I fucking
I always
love
have
the Goonies.
Goonies
Goonies
watch
is
that every
fucking
day.
great, dude. That's a good.
I love
movie.
Goonies. Yeah.
That's one of
My wife
Jennifer's
won't
favorites.
even watch it with me because all I do is sit there and quote the movie the whole time, like ORV bullet holes the size of matzo balls. It's restaurant trash.
Yeah. I have a Hudson float valve on my 55-gallon tank. Sweet, dude. Sweet. Now, if you could only hold your poopy and not have to do a job twice.
Right.
The only thing I don't like about the
Need a
Hudson float valve,
on your booty
you lose
hole.
like 5 gallons of water.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put them in the skids that we're building because they take up too much real estate.
Yeah.
Especially on a 50-gallon tank.
Yeah, you're really getting
Tell
like
someone
40,
they can get 40 gallons
43,
in there.
45. Yeah.
They're just too big.
Yeah.
I got something that works now. It goes right in through the top of the lid. It takes,
Nice.
you know, there's a vent.
Yeah.
I have to remove the vent and open up the plastic with the Dremel, and then I press in this new thing, and you literally, like I was testing it. I was holding the lid, you know, in my hand, and then I had a 5-gallon bucket of water, and then I had it plumbed just like it was on a skid, and you literally just touch the water, boop, and it shuts off.
Oh,
pick
nice.
it up, it starts. So, and I got it measured out where out of a 50-gallon tank you get about 49.5 gallons, and it shuts off.
Nice.
I can't make it true 50, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But you're talking about just the neck of the tank.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
all left. So, yeah.
And if you need that,
So how
you're
many
in trouble.
skids have you sold?
None.
None.
They haven't sold any. No.
So that
That's
was
okay.
false advertising? That's okay.
No.
That's okay.
No fucking problem, okay? No, but I've got one halfway done, one ready to ship. So now I'm in the clear. Now they can go. I'm just watching when they do, you know, these big sales, man. On that skid, that or any piece of equipment, that much is a huge deduction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry about that. You'll get your allotment no matter what.
Yeah.
They eat the other side of that.
Yeah.
So quit fucking crying.
I'm not.
You're always crying about shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm always complaining.
I was at that house for 7 hours. I was due for a shit. I was due for a shit. Listen, if you held it for 7 hours, another fucking 20 minutes wouldn't have killed you. I mean, you got a lunchbox, don't you? That's why you always carry a little igloo cooler with the slide lid. Then you could just take a shit in a bag inside the igloo cooler and
keep
then
it nice
close
and
it
fresh.
up. Keep it nice and fresh. Hot and fresh. Like
Carry
Little
a
Caesars.
Ziploc. Right.
Hot and fresh like Little Caesars. Welcome to the Squeegee Live Podcast.
Dude, I bought one of those. Actually, I bought one and then I liked it so much we bought a bigger one. But we have a refrigerator. We have a cooler that has a fan. What?
I tell you guys. Did I tell you guys fucking about that time Jeremy shit in that 5-gallon bucket on that job? Did I tell you about that?
Ooh.
Oh, didn't he shit and left it in a trailer for the weekend or something? Yeah.
He shit in a 5-gallon drywall mud bucket and put the lid on
it. Mark's gonna throw up this.
No, I
was all hot and shit.
When I started my company,
and then he went in there. And the fucking guy got the bucket out, and like a bunch of dudes was puking and shit. It was like, oh god, oh, it was so funny, man. I just I could, you know what I mean? Like, who does that? You know what I mean? John got all mad at us and shit. I'm like, it wasn't me, dude.
Yeah.
That's your fucking brother, Jeremy, that did that big pooping in there. Took his shit in a fucking drywall mud bucket and then put the lid back on. I was like, what'd you do with
Why
it?
not just throw the bucket
Yeah,
away?
that's what I
You know what I
said.
mean?
I was like, why don't you throw the bucket in the dumpster right next to... He's like, nah, put the lid on it.
Oh, that must have smelled so bad. dude.
Oh,
Could you imagine opening that up in like mid-July? Fucking just opening that bucket up like go one morning. You know what I mean? Ugh.
Oh, dude, I worked with some disgusting high-rise guys. I was like 19, and they used to bring a Home Depot bucket up on top of the roof. And we're working on State Street in Boston, and it's a low enough building. Like every other building is probably like 8 to 10 stories taller, so they can see the top of this roof. This guy just took a smash in the bucket, tied the bag, and then just sent it off the roof. Just fucking flung it in an alley. You just hear, what the fuck? Just shit with it.
What happened to Mark's microphone? Did you mute your mic, Mark?
no, I'm sitting in a different way.
Oh,
He's like, I'm gonna throw up. I can't.
Yeah,
think
no.
about this.
I told you when I started my company, one of the first decent jobs I was all by myself was they built a community with like 400 homes.
I can't believe we're
cookie cutter
talking
homes.
about shitting. Go ahead.
And so I got hired to clean windows from a cleaning company, right? And they had these. So
we
so I
are
would go-
fucking degenerates, man.
yeah, that's what it's all about, dude. So
Mark's
they were
like,
ranch-
this is what the Squeegee Life podcast is all about. Shit. It's shit stories.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead, buddy.
So I had this community, and they hired me when they were like the first 10 houses were being cleaned. And they found that they weren't doing an acceptable job at the window, so they hired me.
Yeah.
I gave them a price, blanket price, whether the house was 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom, whatever. And every day I'm going down there and doing construction clean. So I caught up to the girls because they did like, the kitchens, the bathrooms, the construction cleaning on everything else other than windows. And so what happened was I was doing about 2.5 houses every day. I finally caught up to the rest of the company, right? Then it sucked because I needed the work. They were like, well, let us get a few houses ahead of you and then come back next week, because they would take 2 days to do a house.
Yeah.
And anyway, two of the girls there were lesbians, right? And one of them was just nasty. I mean, she'd make nasty comments and this and that. She was nasty to me. So I come back to work, and they were like a house behind me. I'm cleaning this house. Now the next house, I acted like I was gonna go in there and see what I got in store for me. And I pulled that plastic liner out of the bathtub because they put the liner in there for everybody to throw all their garbage. I pull the liner out, throw that on the floor, and drop a hot log right into the bathtub. And then I go out. And I close the door. That thing brewed for about 3 or 4 days till when you open the door, woo-hoo-hoo, I was like,
Jesus Christ.
They're like, Mark, we know it's you. I can see the beans you
What
have.
happened?
Right.
Hey, what's wrong? Is Tucker not the homie no more?
No, he is. He's just walking out. Those two finally get along really well. They play, but Tucker likes his space. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, he was special. He was a very special boy, and now he's just a regular old fucking dog. Now he's like, fuck you guys.
No.
Fuck
he
you
still
guys. I
follows
used to
me
be
everywhere
cool.
we go.
No, I'm not
we
cool.
We still go for rides and everything. She doesn't like to go in the car, so she doesn't.
Oh yeah, she's not a car rider guy.
Not a car rider yet.
They're gonna be banging and having puppies soon.
Well, she went through her first heat. Tuck was air humping and everything. It was hilarious. So I'd hold her down.
Are you gonna let him get after it?
No, because Tucker got fixed. Remember Tucker only had one nut.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I had to have him.
Man, that sucks, man. The only one that can have puppies is Jake, and Brandon won't. Brandon still got him a virgin.
You need to get him going.
Yeah, Brandon's like he's being stubborn about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they get along really well now. I mean, but Tuck's still, very, very. He's not skittish or anything. He's just like leaves to be left alone. Like I could sit next to him and start petting him. He'll get up and leave, and I'm like, okay. Really? But he never goes far away.
Right.
If I'm outside.
For those of you that don't know, Mark's dog Tucker is one of my dogs.
Right.
Somebody had the dog and didn't want to take care of the dog, and Mark's like, "I want that dog. Give it to me." And I'm like, "Well,
Yeah.
That's not even what happened, really. My wife got with his wife, and
And it was over. Yeah.
they pretty much made the plan, and I drove
Yep. Yep.
to what was it?
Carolinas.
One of the it was either North or
Yeah.
South Carolina. I drove
Yeah.
down in one day in a Honda Civic
Yep.
with the big brown lab in the back. I drove to North Carolina from Northern Ohio, right on the shores of Lake Erie, down to North Carolina and back in a single day to give
Yep.
Mark a dog that he now neglects.
No,
Just
that
got a
dog gets
shiny
treated
new
better than my
dog.
wife. You kidding me? He's my homeboy.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
Yeah. So that's my cousin has my cousin Brandon has one. Name his dog's name is Jake, and then I
Yeah.
have Chucky, who
Yeah.
was supposed to be Charlie, but she fucking acts like Chucky, so I
Yeah.
just call her Chuck now. So yeah, I have their mom and dad too. Old Hazel's fucking. She's at an age right now. Dog, she's old. Her face is white,
Yeah.
and she's like doing weird shit now. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she's she like will lay in the floor and on her back and fucking be like growling and barking and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Dreaming. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
not dreaming, awake. She just
Yeah.
does weird ass
Yeah.
shit all the time.
Really?
Yeah, but when she falls asleep, it's like waking up an old man. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, bitch, Jennifer gets up and Jennifer's out of the house before me in the morning. Most times she's got to be to work at like super early. So like we get up together, she leaves before me, and then while I'm getting dressed because Jennifer's got her whole routine. So
Yeah. You
I
gotta
have
let them go. Yeah.
my
Yeah.
routine has to happen after hers. So I don't like to
Yeah.
interrupt her routine. So I let her do her thing and then I do my thing. And Hazel will lay down in front of the door and pass out. You know what I mean? Like she's fucking dead in front of the door. You know what I mean? And most times
Yeah.
like in the summertime, the screen door's open. The big
Yeah.
door's open, the screen door's there, so I just step over to go outside. But in the wintertime,
Right.
I gotta wait for her. You know, like, bitch, you gotta move.
Yep.
You know what I mean? She's
Yep.
like, oh, moving all slow and shit. I'm like, I'm getting ready to get her a bed and slide it like away from the door so the door can swing open.
Yeah.
So maybe she'll lay on that instead of directly in front of the door.
Right.
But the
Right.
dogs position themselves to who's gonna get to Jennifer first when she comes back.
Yeah.
So Hazel's got to be right next to she's got to be the closest.
Yeah.
Her and Chuck like to fight over their mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Frank doesn't give a shit about anything. He just lays there on the floor like, all right, you know, when she comes in, she's going to come to me anyway. So I'm cool. I
Right.
don't
Right.
need to be next to the door. You know what I mean? I'm the cool dog. You guys are the assholes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, Chuck was the one that was gone for like a month. That's the one where I was laying there in bed one evening in the summer. I was watching that. What is that? Bohemian Rhapsody? And during the end credits, something just told me like I'm going go like something just came over me. I got up. This is true story. I'm not lying a bit. I'm laying there like it's like evening and the sun's just about to go down. It's like August, all you know what I mean. So it's still light out but late. You know what I mean. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. You know, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you know, getting ready to crash out because I got a big day the next day. And something just came over me as the credits are rolling on this movie, and I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna go get my dog. You know, because I was upset. My dog was, you know what I mean. I'm like, I'm gonna go find my dog. Everybody had been looking for it. My buddy, like every night after work, he would drive around and you know what I mean, go into the fields and shit because he had a Jeep. You know what I mean.
Yep.
It was an excuse for him to be a Jeep turd, and
Right.
try to find this dog. Something just like I said, just something came over me. So I get up, I walk through the house, I grab my keys, I got my flip flops on. Jen's like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "I'm going to get Chuck. I'll be right back." She's like, "Did somebody call?" I was like, "No, I'm just gonna go get her." You know what I mean? I was like, I'm gonna go find the fucking dog. I'm tired of this shit. So I get in the truck, start the truck, back down the driveway, go down, make a left hand turn. My mom is in the comments. She'd tell you this happened. I'm not shitting you. I go to to the stop sign to leave the neighborhood. You've been in my neighborhood before, Mark, so you know.
Yeah.
So have you, Seth. I go, soon as I make that right-hand turn, there's a 19 or 1800s 2-story brick home right there, right outside my neighborhood. It used to be an old farmer's house, you know. Now the family sold the land. It's just the house there now. Somebody else farms it. And soon as I round that corner, I start cruising, and then I see out of the corner of my eye, I see a yellow dog. And I said, Chuck, is that you? And her ears popped up, and she was like, what? And then I pulled into the driveway. That dog, when she seen me, she ran across the driveway and jumped through the window of the truck, scratched the shit out of my door, like licking me, going nuts. I couldn't believe it. I just I sat there. I was like, how? And something just told me
where she was. Yep.
No, not where she was. The universe told me, it's like, just get up and go find your dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she was.
How many days was she gone at that point? She was gone for a while.
I want to say it was almost a month. She was gone.
Yeah.
It's crazy. She was like gone that long, and she was like that close to home.
Well, that's the thing. I mean? I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you this right now. Chucky, I don't know if you ever seen Chuck before, but Chuck's a really pretty dog. She's almost white. She's so yellow. I mean, she's she's essentially a white lab. She's super blonde, beautiful dog. I think that dude found Chuck that day, and he had her in the house the whole time. That's what I think. And then Jennifer and everybody on the internet kept posting pictures of her constantly. You know what I mean? Like, where's my fucking dog? Somebody had her, because the other 2 dogs came back almost within a few hours. Both other dogs were back. Frank was like, wait, I'm too far away from the food. I'm turning back, guys.
I gotta go eat.
Yeah. Yep. Frank came back for the food.
Yep.
Now what's crazy is
So was Hazel with Frank when were they together?
No,
when
they all came back. They Hazel and Frank never crossed the street. Hazel crossed the street with Chuck.
Yeah.
They went on an adventure.
Yeah.
Frank was back within I want to say 20 or 30 minutes. I think Jennifer found Frank almost instantly. Yeah. And then Hazel was a little while later. And then, like I said, a couple of weeks I think that dude had her the whole time. And he
somebody
figured out, he seen on Facebook that they were not giving up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just let that dog out. And
and now you can leave the gate up. They won't even leave. They won't leave the yard no more.
Yeah.
They won't. No. Chucky will not leave the yard. Frank will not go nowhere. Hazel don't give a shit. She sees a cat, it's over. Now, Chuck, if she sees another dog, she'll leave the yard, but everybody thinks they're... I mean, this dude this summer, and I got mad at Jennifer because I'm telling her, I'm like, listen, Chucky, there's something wrong with... Chuck was the one that Hazel wouldn't feed when she had her. And Jennifer had lost... I think Hazel's first litter of puppies, I think she had 14 puppies. Ooh. And 4 lived. You have one of those dogs, Mark.
Yeah.
My cousin Brandon has one. I have Chucky, and then there's another one. I don't know if that one's... I think that one still might be alive.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Jen. I think that one there was 3 brown ones and that one that lived.
Yeah.
And Jennifer, she died a couple times. Jennifer was fucking kept rubbing on her, keeping her going and shit, and kept her in her boobs. I was super jealous, but kept her in her boobs and fed her. You know what I mean? She was feeding her. You know what I mean? Because Hazel wouldn't have nothing to do with her. Well, she ended up having a huge tumor on her neck, which I paid to have removed. And she broke her leg too, trying to get out of the pen. I had to pay for that. So by the time it was all said and done, I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to get the money back out of this dog. I'm just going to keep her. She's cute anyway. You know what I mean? And not only that, Jennifer was super attached to her. It's like,
there's a bond there that you don't want to
keeping the dog. You know what I mean? Yeah. But she's not right. Chucky's not right in the head. Yeah. No. She's a sweetheart. She loves us. She's good with people. She kind of. If you come to the house, but if you take her out somewhere and there's other dogs around or people that she don't know, she's petrified.
She's a troublemaker,
she's a troublemaker. Yeah. But if she sees a dog out in the front yard, she's going after it. Yeah. She sees an animal, she's going after it.
Yeah.
Bird, she's going to try to snatch it out of the sky. She does not like other things.
Yep.
Does not. And I was
I
getting
got
mad at
one just
Jennifer. I'm
like
like,
that.
you cannot let Chuck, because Chuck got loose and went after a guy across the street with his little dog, and the dude had to hold the dog up in the air by its leash
Yeah.
because Chuck was
Yeah.
rough. I'm like, Jesus. But once I came outside and yelled at her, she came right back.
Yeah.
But if I'm not around, the girls they have a hard time taking care of her, because
Yeah.
she'll listen to
She's
me.
big. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll
And she's a
listen to
big
me.
dog.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
listen to me, but she won't, like Jennifer will get her up on the couch, and I don't like the dogs on the furniture. It drives me nuts. Just drives me nuts.
I hate it. I
don't like it. I know some people are cool with it. I'm not cool with it. Jennifer's okay with it. But Jennifer will come home from work, and her and Chuck will cuddle on the couch. If I walk out, like come out of the office and I see Chuck on the couch, Chuck will get down off the couch. She will just
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
where's Dad? I gotta get off the couch.
I gotta get
And then
down.
I'll go back, and then she'll get back up and down. As soon as she
Yep.
sees me, she's like, I gotta get down. Dad's back.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah,
though.
it is.
They know.
Yeah.
They know, man. Well, it's like when my wife lets the dogs go outside. They go tearing through the house. When we go outside, I stand by the door and I'm like,
It's
wait,
not. I don't
go.
think all dogs do not smell. My male dog does not stink. It's the females that stink. Sorry,
Yeah.
they have them glands. They just stink.
They can smell bad. Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't. Yeah, I will never own another female dog. Chucky and Hazel are the last two I'll ever own.
They dig too many holes, man. I don't know what it is with female dogs,
Yeah,
man. They love digging holes.
It's nesting.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing.
That makes sense.
That's you know what I mean. It's an instinct thing. Frank dug one hole. I fucking filled it up with water, and I filled the hole. You guys are gonna be mad at me. I filled the hole up with water and then fucking shoved his head in it, and he's never dug another fucking hole. I held his ass under there, shutting, and that was after dealing with now Hazel. My backyard looked like like the surface of the fucking moon. Like she was digging holes constantly. Drove me nuts. Now Chuck does it too, but I did the old fill the hole up with water trick on Chucky, and she stopped doing that shit too. Now she will occasionally, if she gets like in the summertime, like when they start doing fireworks and shit, she'll start digging holes. She gets freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but sorry, dudes. I tried the old cayenne pepper. I tried everything. I even tried peeing in the holes. You know what I mean? Like maybe if I pee in there, they'll stop. You know what I mean? No.
Yeah.
So I just filled the hole up with water and shoved his fucking head in it. Like, there you go. There's a swimming pool for you. And he was like, you know what? I don't like digging holes anymore. I'm like, good, dude.
I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Frank's never dug another hole. He's never done anything bad ever again. That was the last time he ever did anything bad. Ever since then, Frank's like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill.
Not worth it. Not worth it, dude.
I'm gonna hang out.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out, throw the ball. I'll run and grab it, bring it back to you. That's my jam. You know what I mean? Let's stay in there. You know what I mean? Give me treats, stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
He's the best, dude.
Well, I had hound dogs before we got. Well, I got Shammy, and then Shelby and Tucker. But I always had hound dogs, like blue tick coon hounds and stuff.
Those are really good dogs.
Yeah,
really good
we
dogs.
had 3 of them. But here's the thing: you don't realize how much work they are until you get a lab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
labs are
labs. None of my labs.
Mm-hmm.
Like we adopted Shammy, and she was like 6 when we got her, full-grown female, and she wouldn't walk in the bedroom unless you told her it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like she'd stop at the threshold, and you're like, okay, come in. And never needed to be on a leash. You know, Tucker, I don't need to put Tucker, I put a leash on because of neighbors and stuff. But like usually halfway back to the house, I take the leash off and he walks right
Frank
next
is
to me.
that dog too. Frank will come in. I'll be laying in bed. We'll be laying in bed, and Frank will fucking walk to the bedroom and just kind of stand there, and he shows his teeth.
Yeah.
And like fucking shakes his tail, you know, like, can I come in type of shit.
Yeah.
And then he'll walk in sideways. And he's like,
see, Labradors are,
and he doesn't. He's the same way. You don't have to put. He doesn't need to be.
They're pleasing dogs. They want to please you. A hound dog doesn't give a fuck. It wants to go hunt.
Yeah,
it doesn't give a shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I got 2 retrievers, and the big one's dopey as hell. He's a good dog, but he does that too. He'll stand But like, I don't let him come in my room because the second I'm like, you can come in, he goes flying and like jumps on the bed and he weighs like 70 pounds. I'm like, get the fuck off. He's just
Do you
like,
still have
but he's
your
like, he's
dogs?
good. Yep,
Oh,
still got him.
good,
They're
man.
really good with the. They're good with the
Good,
boys, man.
good. You know, my
It's
cousin. You know, my
shocking.
cousin had two really awesome dogs, Brindle, um, English. I guess they'd be like a pit bull mix. They were beautiful dogs. They
Mhm.
were both Brindles, like tan and
Yeah.
brown and white. They're just beautiful dogs. The most well behaved, sweetest dogs ever. Had them both put down after he had his baby.
Oh
Put him
He
man.
does
down.
that. You put him
He
down.
didn't
Yeah,
just even give
euthanized
them
him.
to somebody.
Euthanized him, dude.
What a
Yeah, dude.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Wild.
bad.
That's crazy work, isn't it? Yeah.
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 Damn,
I never
son.
looked at him the same after that. I was just like,
Yeah, I
bro,
couldn't do that. I'd find someone to
bro.
take them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mean,
that
they
is
were.
not
We had
cool.
to keep them apart for like the first 6 months because they
Yeah.
didn't like know. Like you can't. Like Camel would like lay on the floor and try to like roll onto them to get his belly rubbed. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you're gonna squish him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's payback time. They just grab his whole face,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
and
Now
but he
Frank,
doesn't
Yeah.
care.
Frank
Loves it.
and Frank, when Uriah was little, Frank would lay at the foot of the couch. Uriah would stand on Frank
Yeah.
to get up onto the couch, or just stand on Frank with the controller in his hand,
Yeah.
backwards placed. Uriah, my son learned how to play video games right on the consoles, PlayStation. He played for, I want to say, the first 2 years with the controller backwards, upside down, because his
That's
hands were too
crazy.
small to go around it. So he
Yeah,
taught
yeah.
himself to play the video games so he could reach all the buttons. I shit you not.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what's like inverted controls.
Yeah, he had
Right.
inverted controls. Yeah, crazy. But he would
That's
stand
not.
on Frank and lean back on the couch and stand on Frank and play video games. Frank wouldn't move.
Yeah.
Never lifted his head. He just laid there. He
They
is the
love it,
best
man. They
dog. Yeah,
love it.
he
They
is
Yeah.
the
love that
best
shit.
dog.
Do you know what's weird though? The animal that loves my kids the most and they love the most is the cat. They
Really?
Oh,
love that
fuck a
friggin'
cat.
cat.
Fuck
They
a
love
cat.
that
Yeah.
cat. That
There's-
cat like will like try to go sleep in the room with them. I'm like, get out of here. You
People
can't
are gonna
sleep
hate
there.
me for this, but there's nothing worse than a fucking cat.
Well, I got Bartholomew. That cat rules, dude.
Can't. I'm smooth. I'm smooth on it, dude. I'm smooth on a cat, dude. Smooth. Anything that be shitting in the house, I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean? If you got your own shit
It's just in
station
the
in the
basement.
house, then you should be paying rent. You should have a job. You know what I'm saying? If you shitting in my
Right.
house like that, you know what I'm saying?
He's got a job. He kills all the mice in the
Nah,
house.
man. Nah,
Does a
man.
good
Hey,
job.
listen, my best buddy in the whole wide world is Lukey. You know, Lukey Dookie, the window cleaner. He's a big
Yeah.
time cat, dude. That's a huge disconnect for us. I'm like, dude, fucking
Yeah.
cat, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
The
fuck
cat,
the
the cat's the easiest animal I got in the whole
The only
house. He
thing
doesn't
a
need
cat
nothing.
is good for is if you have a farm.
It kills mice in my house
That's
because
yeah,
we have
that's
mice.
it. That's all that a cat is good for. Outside of that, they are soulless creatures, man.
Honestly, it plays with one of my
They are
dogs.
the fucking devil.
They play together.
Just
it's
imagine
funny.
a cat, even a small cat, getting mad at you. What do you do about that?
You got to kill it.
Yeah, you have to kill that thing.
It's to the death.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
to
no,
the
like
death.
when they get this cat will let the boys do anything it want. Like
Oh, really?
grab its face. Yeah, he doesn't. He's like super gentle.
Oh, wow.
We were
Well, see,
worried
that's-
about him at
that's-
first,
That's
but-
fucking rare, man. Because my mom's
Yeah,
cat,
he's
if you just walk in the house, that motherfucker will bite you.
no. This cat's like a dog. It's been raised with our dog, so it's like
Mm.
it
thinks
plays
it's a
with the
dog.
dog
It thinks
too.
it
Yeah,
thinks it's a dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
it like bites
part
the
of the
dog.
pack,
the dog
brother.
plays with it, flings him around.
This
I
Yeah,
was just thinking about
Seth's
that.
got a
too.
fucking transgender cat in his house.
dude, it's a polyamorous cat.
Dude, when I had roommates before I mean this was a lifetime ago. I had a roommate Brian and a
We
roommate
talked
Doug.
about poop for about an
Right.
hour.
This has nothing to do
Mike.
with poop. Well, anyway, Brian hated cats and Doug had a cat, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, y'all got to tolerate each other.
Yeah.
I had a dog. The dog and the cat were fine. So Doug found out Brian was fucking tormenting the cat because he didn't like the fucking cat, right?
Yeah.
So like you went down the hallway, there was a bathroom here,
Mhm.
a bathroom here, and then the two back bedrooms here. Brian and Doug, however it worked out. So one day, Doug comes, he's like, that motherfucker beat my cat again. He goes, I'm gonna fucking take care of his ass. Doug grabs the cat. Brian comes home, goes into his bedroom, halfway down the hall is the bathroom, right? Doug goes in the bathroom with the cat, and he's got the door cracked. He's waiting for Brian to walk back by,
Uh,
and I just see that I knew he's gonna do something.
uh,
The door opens. Brian walks by the bathroom door. The door opens, and Doug takes the cat. He's got it like this, and he
uh.
throws it right on Brian's back. So Brian takes off running, and that fucker goes "Grr," trying to hang on. It tore his whole fucking back, tore his shirt up. I was laughing so fucking hard. He
Oh
goes,
my
"Thanks, you
goodness.
didn't fuck with my cat."
I wouldn't do anything like mean to a cat or anything. I just don't like them.
Oh,
I
you
think
know, like,
anybody that is mean to animals like that is fucking, you know what I mean? Like does weird shit to cats.
Yeah,
Like my
yeah.
grandpa, I told you guys stories of what my
Oh
grandpa
yeah,
used to do
yeah.
to
I
cats.
remember that.
I don't
I
even
was like,
like
no,
I don't even
Grandpa.
like repeating it, you know what I mean? But my
Yeah.
grandpa came from a different era. There was no such thing as
yeah,
PETA back then, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, there was
yeah.
no such thing as like having animals in your
Like,
house. Like
Right,
I'll
that
say
shit
right.
it
lived
again.
outside.
Listen, I want to say it again because I want. It's so, dude. It's so bad. My grandfather was one of the sweetest dudes. He was a really sweet guy. He used to feed the squirrels. Used to come up to him on the porch and fucking take peanuts and shit out of his hand. But a cat, fuck, he hated cats. This lady had cats, like a whole mess of cats out in this neighborhood. And like she would just like feeding them and letting them breed. She wouldn't have none of them spayed. You know what I mean? So I was never allowed to have a sandbox because cat shit in sandboxes, my grandpa reasoned, you know what I
Right.
mean? Um, well, my grandfather used to have this. My grandfather was really partial to the Ford LTD. All right. And you remember the year, I think I want to say it was like mid 80s. They were kind of super square and kind of squat.
They
You
were
know what I mean?
boxy. Yeah,
Boxy,
yeah,
but
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
smaller. They reduced them from like the boat they used to be down to like half the
yeah.
size. You know what I mean?
To a tugboat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. And it was all black with a white vinyl top, and had them wire wheels and some
yeah.
super dope
Spoke
ass,
hubcaps. Yeah,
yeah, super
yeah.
dope ass red interior. It was a really nice car. And my grandpa woke up one morning and there's cat footprints on that fucking black car. He lost his fucking mind. So my grandfather, he fucking went and bought some fucking antifreeze and fucking some tuna fish and fucking mixed them together. And I was like,
Yep.
"What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm making something for that fucking cat." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "This is what you do. You mix antifreeze with the tuna fish. They eat the tuna fish and they go home and die at their fucking house." Dude, I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, my grandma was so mad at him, dude. So mad at him,
Oh
dude."
yeah, she was probably like,
Oh
"What are
my
you doing?"
god. My grandpa was a psycho, dude.
I mean, that whole World War II generation is
Different. Yeah, man.
yeah.
My
Well, it's like my
grandfather was
grandfather.
jumping out of fucking airplanes when he was 16 or 17
Right,
years old, like
right.
going to kill people. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
same. My grandfather used to raise greyhounds for the racetracks around here, and but he was like he'd bring rabbits home. So that's how you trained him to like chase the rabbit. You bring him home, let him
Yeah.
out, chase him, they kill him.
Uh,
Well, my mom got like, I guess when she was a kid, got super attached to the rabbit. He's like, oh, that's fine. Like, yeah, that's a good rabbit. And then he finally got to like, it was the last rabbit. He's like, well, I mean, I'm not wasting this rabbit.
oh my
And she came
goodness.
home, let it out, and that greyhound just tore it apart.
Oh no.
And my mom talked about that to this day, and she's 70. So yeah,
Oh,
Jesus.
it's still
that
in
was
there.
rough. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
I
rough.
dude, I'll never forget that as long as I live when he said that to me. I was just like, "What?
It's crazy. Yeah, yeah, that's a different world, man.
What? Huh? That's
I mean,
crazy,
my
brother."
grandfather's such a different world. I have a picture of him when he's like 4 or 5 on a horse-drawn carriage going through Boston on a dirt road.
That's
You know
awesome.
what I mean? It was like
Yeah,
1924,
Just a
25.
yeah,
different time. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Different people. Different, you know what I mean? I just think
yeah,
they were just raised differently. They went through shit that we didn't have to go through. You know what I mean? So
yep.
yeah.
Morals and values were
morals and
Well,
way
values were
different back
completely
then.
when
different.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't realize how close you are to stuff from that far. I had my great uncle Grover was
Uh,
alive till I was like 5 or 6 years old. His dad had him when he was 50 with like
mhm.
his new wife who didn't die of disease.
Wow.
His dad fought in the Civil War.
Wow.
So he's
Wow.
like, his dad met Abraham Lincoln. Like, so
That's
I knew a guy
crazy.
whose dad knew Abraham Lincoln.
That's
He's got me
crazy.
buffalo head nickels and stuff. He's like, here's
Really?
an Indian scalp from my dad ever killed some
That's
Indians. I'm like,
crazy,
oh,
dude.
okay. Yeah, it's weird, you know.
It's different, man. You know, times have changed so much. You know what I mean? So, you know what? I wanted to say something. Are we all worried about New York City now? I mean, is that going to be bad?
It's fucking done. It's done.
Oh,
They're
it's-
done.
it's-
Like the Democrats are like, I've seen a lot of stuff on Facebook. Like, I guess like the blue wave just happened or something, right?
I mean, they won the areas they were supposed to win.
Well,
you know
yeah,
what I
they
mean?
won highly democratic areas. You know,
Except
it's not
no one
really-
talks about the loss in Minnesota, though. No one talks about that.
Yeah.
One,
Ooh. Oh yeah, I
um,
did see that. Didn't
yeah,
the
no one knows.
Dude,
socialists
New York
lost it?
City is over.
no, this
It's
is the
over.
best. No, this is the best thing you could ever hope for.
The Democrats.
You know, human beings need 15 or 20 years, every 15, 20 years, to see socialism done on a small scale and how
Yeah.
badly it's going
Yep.
to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
this
I don't live in New
that's-
York. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Well, you're gonna have to worry about the flight from New York, probably the white flight from New York. But
I don't know. It got too
honestly-
expensive here.
I
They're coming to
honestly,
you.
dude, like, I seen some of the things. I didn't really like know too much about it, so I wanted to kind of like read up a little bit on, you know, like what is this dude running on and what are his ideas. But like his like wage restrictions, like you got to give people this much money and this.
He
like,
wants to set a $30 an hour minimum
That's
wage.
gonna be super
He
difficult.
wants to legalize prostitution. Okay, he's a fucking extremist. All right.
Yeah, it's.
He wants free buses, free transportation,
Mhm.
and a bunch of handouts. And he says we're going to tax white people and billionaires. They're going to leave. Billionaires don't need to stay anywhere. They go wherever they want.
Yeah, it's really strange that you're gonna try to target a demographic, a certain demographic, and because they have a lot of money, but
Right.
not be smart enough to know that, well, they have enough money to leave here. They are not stuck here.
Yeah.
And really,
No.
what
Yeah.
this is going to affect the most are small businesses. It's going to crush small
It's
business.
going to
in New
crush
York.
small businesses.
Well, no, you're going to see AI. I mean, the only thing he ran on that, like, fundamentally, if you live in a city, I think public transportation should be like part of taxpayer money. But
Yeah.
the wage restriction, you know what I mean? Like, it just keeps cars off the road. New York
Yeah.
City's impossible to drive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's impossible. So I'm like, whatever. If you hop on a bus for free, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, you
but-
would think the amount of taxes that they pay in that city,
Yeah.
that
cover it.
transportation, like it should be free public transportation, subway, and the buses should
Yeah.
be free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want to
The-
take
the
a
mo-
cab,
you're
then you got to pay. But
losing money. Yeah.
everything else, I mean, like,
But yeah, the grocery stores funded by the government. I'm like, yeah,
That's
they're really
never
good.
worked anywhere. It's never worked
No,
anywhere.
It doesn't work on
No.
military bases.
it doesn't work.
it
Yeah.
doesn't work anywhere.
it's not going to
No.
work. It's going to be bad.
First of all, as mayor, half the shit he's talking about doing, he can't do.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be able to do the grocery store. He might, but I'm
A
excited to watch
grocery
it
store
fail
might
so
be
badly.
free.
It's gonna fail
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a good reminder to the American public. and it's
Snake
done on a small
Plissken is going to
scale.
have to fucking go in there and fucking take care of that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
And also,
Old,
he's
good
just
old
like
Snake Plissken.
his parents are rich. It's just like annoying. You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
the rich. I'm like, oh, you
The
didn't
guy's
mind
never
giving
had
them
a
the
job.
education.
He's never had
Yeah.
a job in his life.
Who, this guy?
He's
He's
a
got
career
money?
politician.
His parents got money?
His
Yeah.
parents have
parents.
money.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're kidding. Really?
No.
He's
Yeah.
real rich
Oh,
kids.
not a Nepo baby.
Yep.
They're the only ones who
Oh,
want to hand other people's money around because they never had
Right.
to work for it.
They don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
Man.
New York
That's-
City is like, just leave New York. Like, if you just leave it, alone, it's one of the richest cities in the world. All you got to do is make sure crime's low, the public transportation works, and people want to come visit. That's it. That's all
Well,
you
not
have
only
to
that,
do.
you got to
It's
make sure the
easiest job in
trash
world.
is taken care of too.
That's easy too. Just like, strike a good deal.
Make
and
sure
make
the
it happen.
public
That's
works
it.
are all good. Make sure public
Yeah.
transportation is good. And
Yeah,
make
you
sure
really
that
shouldn't have
everybody's
to do much.
prospering. It's not a lot
Yeah.
to it. It's New York City.
Oh.
And then you're
Yeah.
going to
It's
come in and
fucked.
fucking
It's
turn
fucked.
it into Stalin's fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, New York. It's so stupid. I don't understand it, man. I can't believe people voted for that.
Well,
Well, they had to maneuver shit around to get him the nomination. They changed the rules so he could be nominated.
well, he ran against Cuomo,
Yeah.
the worst moron. on
Yeah,
the
but people
planet.
were. I would vote for Cuomo over that.
Sliwa is like hilarious, but he's like,
Yeah.
you can't have him as your mayor.
The guardian angel? Why not?
Yeah, because he's insane. I
He's
love
a
him,
guardian
but-
angel. New York
Yeah.
is insane. He's a New Yorker.
Yeah, I mean, he
It
got
makes the
shot
most
like
sense.
5 times. And
I
stuff
want to
and
see.
lived.
I
Yeah.
want to see Trump after he's done in fucking
Go be a mayor in New
I
York.
want him to be the New York mayor. That'd be dope, dude. That would be
That'd be
endless
funny.
fucking like.
Yeah.
But he's like 900 years old though.
He
You know
ain't
what I
gonna
mean?
fuck with that. Yeah.
No. Yeah, he might pass in office.
Hey, I got another one to ask. You guys following it? I'm not buying into it.
What?
But this 3-eye Atlas fucking thing.
I mean, it's
Oh
strange.
no, I don't even know. I haven't even.
It's strange.
Now they're saying they got video of it changing course and all this other shit.
Well, I mean, it has. I've seen some things that it is behaving weird, but I haven't.
Yeah.
You know, it's doing some things that other comments
Traditional
don't do.
comments don't do.
Yeah. That's essentially what I've gotten out of it. Do I think it's do I think it's a spaceship? Probably not got anything in it, but if it is something artificial, it could be some kind of unmanned
drone,
like probe or drone or something. I guess that's possible. You know what I mean? Anything's possible. I don't know. I do think that it's kind of. I think we are in a rare time right now because there's so many comets so close. There's a lot of really weird celestial shit happening right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, you never know.
Get right with God, brother.
Maybe Jesus is coming, man. I don't know, dude.
Well, the first original pictures that look like a giant turd. I'm like,
aren't there 3 comets right now, like super close, like are like gonna be coming like this like time frame? There's like 3, right, Seth? There's Atlas. There's that smaller one, and isn't there another comet? Is that the 3 wise men? I think there's 3 kings. Is that the 3 kings?
Might be, yeah. You never know.
You never know, dude.
Then you're having all those fire meteor showers happening.
Meteor showers. Weird. Strange.
What was that moon we had yesterday? What did they call it? The beaver moon
or some
shit like that?
Yeah, dude.
Where it looks huge, dude. I love me the beaver.
I love me
Give me the beaver.
I like floating the log to the beaver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like taking the skin boat to Tuna Town.
Go do the horizontal hustle.
Yeah. I like to take old One Eye to the optometrist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The hooded monk to the monastery.
Yeah. Oh man, dude. You know, we only got 13 people watching this show. Man, we suck, dude.
No, we don't. We rule. We're awesome.
We need to have a really big name on it. What we need to do is give a bunch of shit away. Then people will watch.
That's when people watch.
Yeah.
We're also in that time of year though too, where it's like.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even want to do this.
Busy and,
I was like, man, maybe Mark and Seth would be like, I'm sleeping, and I'll be like, cool, me too. You know what I mean?
Then TJ would just do the show by himself on purpose.
I'm looking forward to some downtime from the show, from fucking working my ass off. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to winter break. How about you guys? You guys looking forward? Because we take a break. You know, we take a couple months off, January and February.
I'm gonna get cut up on a bunch of things projects that are half done.
Me too.
Yeah, man.
Keep my head in the game.
Yep.
I get a couple weeks. I'm taking a couple week break, like 3 weeks, because I only get to see the boys for like 2 hours a day. Like I get them ready in the morning, and then I see them for like that hour and a half. So it's gonna be fun to like spend the day with them, hang out.
Yeah.
Just do cool stuff.
I'm gonna play Battlefield 6 probably. And kill shit for a couple weeks. You know what I mean? Right around Christmas time, the week of Christmas, like I do my restaurants, like really super early that week. You know what I mean? To get everything done, and then I just don't do anything for like 4 or 5 days except for like eat fucking ham and fucking funeral potatoes and kill people on fucking. Before Seth had babies. We used to do we never finished our campaign. I don't think we're ever.
We're so close, dude.
We're so close.
No, I mean I can jump on this winter.
One of these days this winter when you get some time.
Yeah,
like maybe she takes the kids fucking ice skating or something.
Once they go to sleep and they go to sleep.
Oh
early,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just I gotta get up early, so I'm
gotta get on there and crush. Dude.
Yeah,
I don't see how you need. What do you need to get up early for?
They get up at like 5:30 in the morning. They're just awake.
You gotta quit being a pussy, dude.
No, dude, they're like, I'm hungry.
One day you gotta not be a pussy. Yeah, but I'm just saying you gotta not be a pussy eventually. Like if you've not gotten used to that yet, like when are you ever gonna get used to it? Like quit being a pussy.
No, I'm saying that's why I go to bed
what
early.
I'm saying is you're a vagina.
No, I want to get my 8 hours.
What I'm saying is you're a vagina. I got the sniffles. I can't be on the podcast. type
No,
shit.
man, I felt like shit, and then I had to go trick or treating.
No, why don't you just say you had to go trick or treating? You got to make up a bunch of fucking stories.
No, what do you mean? I was sick on Wednesday. I went trick or treating on
You didn't go.
Friday.
Listen, man, you're a crybaby. This guy, can't do the show. I got the sniffles. Mark had
Sick.
fucking COVID. You know what I mean? To have
And he
something,
didn't come on.
have a man sickness for once. You know what I
I
mean?
just had a cold. I just had a cold, dude. Yeah, I had a cold. What do you want from me? They come home from daycare and it's like hand, foot, and mouth. It's fucking RSV. I'm like, God damn. The whole month of August, we were sick every freaking day.
Yeah, dude. That's the one thing that
Sucks.
sucks about them little bastards is they give you the weirdest sickness you've ever had in your life.
They bring everything
They like
home.
some foreign disease they've
Well,
created.
yeah,
in
you
your
pick them up and then they just like
Yeah.
drool into
Yeah.
your open mouth. You're like, well, I'm sick now. Yeah,
Yeah. That's good.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got their birthday party next weekend. It'll be fun.
Nice.
Do you
Yeah.
guys do any gutters yet? Nah, I don't really do gutters.
I've done like a handful. Like
I got
I think we've done 10.
I have 2 jobs, 2 really big ass gutter jobs, like big ass gutter jobs, like lots of money.
Nice. Hell
And
yeah.
that's all I do. I don't do houses really much anymore. Occasionally. If I'm bored and I ain't got nothing else to do and it's nice out, and somebody like, hey, can you come clean my gutters? And I'm like, sure. You know what I mean? But most of the time I'm like, no, dude. Fuck that. I don't like getting dirty.
When do your leaves come down? Are they down yet or
No,
close?
they're still up. It's
Yeah,
fucking,
same.
some of the
same
trees
here.
are still fucking green. They're like green and red. And
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
I know. It was like I don't know how people are doing a lot of gutters cleaning in this early in the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like
the only thing that really falls really is the locust, the honey locust.
Yeah.
Those little tiny thin leaves, the little tiny. There's like a million of them. Those fall relatively quickly, but the maple trees and the oaks, them that shit's gonna be on there till fucking like January.
Yeah, oaks are on there till they push on the new leaves.
Yeah,
dude,
it's
forever.
what the fuck.
Maples are starting to fall here, but it's still like there's a good amount.
They're not even close to brown yet out here. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, dude, this is gonna take forever. We're supposed to get a bunch of cold and possible snow, so maybe that'll get these trees and fucking into dropping their leaves. I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
but
we're supposed to get like a high wind storm tonight, like with like 50, 60 mile an hour winds coming in like an hour. So so that will knock a bunch down. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Dirty windows and leaves fall down. It's a good thing for me.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, bro. Give me
That's how a white man plays guitar.
Zero Black Friday sale, man. All month long. Call me. I'll sell you stuff. 20% off all month long. Call me. Text me. Call me. Text me. I'll sell you stuff.
Yeah.
Call me or text me. Text me. I prefer you text me. Then I'll call you. And then I'll sell you zero stuff. Zero products. So
Sell all the zero stuff.
All selling it.
Yeah, the time change does suck. What time's the sun going down for you, Mark?
We're selling it.
It starts to get dusk at 7:15, 7:30.
Do you know what time it got dark today here?
Probably 5 o'clock or so.
4:33. It was pitch dark at 4:30.
Yeah.
Pitch dark.
It was.
The sun comes up at like 6:15.
Yeah, I'd say 7:15 was dusk. So I was sitting on the porch going, looking at the clock to come in. And it was just getting dusk around 7:15.
Damn, you get like 3 hours more.
Yeah, I've been up your area at this time of year, and it's like 4:30, and it's dark out.
Yeah, you're like, can I go to bed yet? You're like, oh, it's 6:15.
Right,
you
look at you look at the clock.
It's been dark for 2 hours.
Yeah,
dude, in the dead of winter here, it's like 4:05. 4:05, the sun sets, dude. It sucks.
Yeah. Not a fan of the time change thing. It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know why we do it. For like what reason?
They just leave it at 5. You know what I mean? Like, just leave it the way that it is. We don't need to keep doing this thing that we do.
Yeah. I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, it's for farmers. I'm like, do you know what farmers do? They farm when the sun is out.
Yeah, well,
that's
now
it. It doesn't matter. Then they just
everything is so automated for farming now. Anyway, it doesn't no longer make a difference. No,
it doesn't matter anyways. The sun's just up when it's up anyway. What does it matter? So cool. He gets to start at 8:30.
There's some reason for that shit. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Daylight savings time. There's a reason for it. I just don't know what that reason is.
Yeah.
They did it
Like,
for
I'm
a
not.
reason, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, like it just doesn't make sense. Like for me, like we're not even really supposed to be on Eastern time zone where I live. We're supposed to be on Atlantic, but they'll never do that.
Right.
Yeah, it's dumb as hell, man.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it being dark at 5, but what can you do?
I guess you just live with it.
I'm gonna call you on purpose at 6 a.m. You better answer. I mean, it's a possibility. I might.
Hello?
Oh,
I haven't had my monster yet. Call me in 20.
bold of you to assume I drink a Monster first thing in the morning.
Well, you don't drink coffee, right?
Nope,
So what do you do for caffeine?
I don't drink it until later on.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't even start my
Monsters
day
are
without
piss
caffeine.
bombs.
Yeah, it just makes you go to the bathroom.
No, what I'm saying is, I have to do all the stuff where I'm not taking a shit in someone's fucking house. You know what I mean? Like, I do all the things I need to do and before a certain amount of time. Then I grab a Monster so I can pee whenever I want. You know what I mean?
I mean, I live life recklessly. I'm like, you're gonna have to deal with my bad decisions.
I don't have it too cold, dude. Mr. Awesome Guy, you've been watching this show long enough to know that there's no too cold for me. If I can clean a window, I'm just going to go do it if I have to do it. You know what I mean? If I have a job on the schedule and it's cold, it's warm enough to clean a window, I'm going to go do it. And what I mean
Yeah.
by warm enough to clean a window is it not freezing to the glass. You know
Right.
what I mean? And,
Yeah.
I just do what needs done when it needs done. You know what I mean? And most of the time in the wintertime, man, you can kind of move things around to where, you could still get shit done. Some people don't do it that way. Some people shut down totally in the wintertime. There's just some things that I have a responsibility I need to take care of. You know what I mean? So, like, I've got restaurants that
I think I'd
just
go crazy without my
year round for
routine.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
they go year round for me. I'm out in the teens cleaning windows. You just got to be a man about it.
Yeah, the only like if it's sunny out, the teens is fine. You know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah.
got sun on the glass, you're good to go.
Yeah. But if
I don't
it's
like cleaning
if it's
like
super cold, if it's like in the teens
18,
and windy and
17.
shit, what's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, we can wait
Yeah.
till the next
Windy
day.
is the problem.
Yeah,
I don't mind the cold. The
You can wait
wind,
till
man.
you can wait till the next day to do that job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, where I'm at, we get maybe 1 week of like real cold,
Uh-huh.
and the rest is like high 20s, low 30s.
You're by
Some
the
40s
water,
mixed in.
by the
Yeah,
ocean.
it never gets too
Yeah.
cold here.
It's not
So
like
it's
that
not
here.
bad.
Once the lake freezes over, it's the fucking Arctic Circle. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because you've got nothing to
yeah.
stop anything. You know what I mean?
So, but I'm
It's
out there
basically
doing
Canada
it though.
than you. Yeah.
Yeah, I just take care of my weekly shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes I got to do a couple, like stack 2 or 3 jobs a day. If restaurant wise, which kind of sucks sometimes, but you just roll with the weather. You just get used to it. I've gotten to the point where I don't really have to sweat it too much, but all I gotta do is my regular shit done. You know what I mean? My
Yeah.
Right.
my
I mean,
busy my busy work done.
when I used to work for someone else, my winter job was slate and copper roofing. So
Mhm.
like that's like you're just
Yeah.
outside with the coldest material on the planet to use.
Right.
Like, oh, let me what's it cold? I'll grab some rock and go stand on a roof.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like
I go
we figure it
and try
out.
to be helpful for my cousin, you know what I mean? Do this, like just try to help him out, you know what I mean, in the wintertime. Go help push snow or just
It's
hang
kind
out
of
with the
fun.
boys. Just
Yeah.
go hang out with the boys, you know what I mean? Cuz
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Life
for the
slows down a
camaraderie.
little
Yeah,
bit.
life
It's
slows
nice,
down a little
dude.
bit. Enjoy the family. It's the holiday season, you know what I mean? Kick it with the
Yeah.
fam. You know what I mean? But, for the most part, I kind of just do what I want in the wintertime. You know what I mean? Go out a couple days a week and clean glass. You know what I mean? Get her all done.
Yeah. Go do like 4 hours here,
Yeah. Yep.
half day here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
nice.
Yep. Yep. It's nice. I actually have a out and about with Craig and Grace today. I'm actually, you know what I mean? I'm not
Sweet.
fucking
Hell yeah,
busy as
dude.
shit where I can't get anything done. So I was actually able to prepare this. So I'm gonna play that and I think we're gonna take off, man. So thanks to all our sponsors, windowcleaner.com. Zero Products, of course, I'm a sales rep for Zero Products, and you can buy stuff through WCR through me as well. American Window Cleaner Magazine, Maker Products. Yeah, man. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back next week, and this is some Craig and Grease going on here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Some Craig and Grease on here. Man, dude, come on. Why won't this play, dude?
Hello, window cleaners. What are we doing today? Looks like we're doing another What's in the Lunchbox with me, Grace. We're making some Italian subs. We've got fresh bread, we've got vegetables. Let's get that knife sharpened up and get going. You don't have to use fresh bread in your option. I chose to, but store-bought works perfectly fine. Got some peppers and onions. Ooh, look at that bread, fresh out of the oven, nice and buttery.
Man, that sandwiches look good, though.
Gonna start by slicing that bread in half, getting it ready to accept my sandwich ingredients. Starting off with some AO, original mayo. Give that a good spread on there. Some muffaletta olive salad. It's a mix of like olives and onions and some different vegetables. It's really delicious. Adds a nice salty flavor. Got some peppered salami. I'm gonna go ahead and lay that down on there.
Salami. I like salamis.
Next, I'll be going in with some amazing, delicious beef prosciutto there. You can use regular prosciutto if you'd like, the pork option. I prefer the beef, whatever floats your boat. Little piece for me too. Next, I've got just some regular salami. So we've got a layer of peppered salami, a layer of prosciutto, and another layer of regular salami. You could get a little more fancy and add some capicola or whatever other Italian deli meats you'd like. These are just my choices that I prefer. Next, I'm going to put some provolone cheese on. With an Italian sub, you've got to have the provolone.
Man, I want a fucking sandwich now, dude.
A little mayo.
Some red
I want a
onions.
sandwich right now, dude. Shoot, try and
And
get
some
that
mild banana
sandwich
pepper
good.
rings.
I mean, fridge, Doug.
Seth's got turkey in the fridge.
Look at all of that
I got
yummy
turkey in the
deliciousness.
fridge. Man, that sandwich looks good as shit. That's why I don't like doing
Next,
these.
I'm going to add
Why she
some
makes,
romaine
like,
lettuce onto my
sandwich
sandwich.
making shit where it's at
Gotta
night.
get
I
some
just got
greens
done,
in there.
you know what I
A
mean,
little bit of
doing the
olive
thing,
oil,
and now
a little
I'm
bit of
fucking
balsamic
going a sandwich
glaze.
now. She
But
put
you had a
Earl on
left-handed
that,
cigarette.
She put Earl on there.
Stack
too,
it up and
what?
cut it in half. Look at that cross section. Delicious. I like to pair my Italian sub with an orange, some peppers for snacking, and some cheesy pretzels. That way you get some protein, you get some fiber, you get some greens, some energy to keep you going through the day. And of course, pairing it with a delicious San Pellegrino.
That is the smoothest pull I've ever felt going in and out. Give it to me harder, big boy.